Hello, I'm Julian. I'm back. It's the second day of our stability week. So it's week 4. We're more than halfway there. This is the last of the big principles we'll go through. In the week 5 and week 6, we'll be putting everything together. But as we learned yesterday, there's particular areas of concentration that we need to promote stability throughout the body. So we're going to be understanding those because they're so crucial to helping alleviate back pain. So we're going to start off working at the hips today, and that is where we really start the harder work on this. So I want you to come down. Your legs are almost in the diamond position. There, heels together and in line with the spine. Active through the core and rest your head on your arm. I want you to extend that leg away so it's parallel to the ground. And your hips are stacked on top of each other, not forward or rolled backwards, on top of each other. From here, you're going to lift that leg and then bring it back, bring it down, and then forward. So we're creating a circle with the leg, nice and slowly. And our breathing here is to inhale half and exhale half the circle. So keep going, keep that head down. It's a nice slow movement. And what we're trying to do is just move entirely from the hip joint. Now, these are the hardest movements within this program because they really start to wear. Our stamina around the hips for this sort of movement is actually quite poor, but it's really, really important for the alignment of the pelvis and the mobility in the hip joint further down the track. So I want you to do 2 more in this direction, and then we're going to change direction. So 1 left. And let's change direction, bringing the leg down and then back, then up and forward. Now really try and lengthen through the leg, create some space between the ribs and the hips here and maintain that. Body is nice and active. Don't allow the hips to roll back and forth. Keep them stacked one on top of the other. These are the exercises that are going to give you the strength to keep your pelvis in alignment when you're sitting. And 1 more. And then bring that down. Just give your hip a rub. It's the first time doing it. And then bring it back up. I want you to push out through the heel and lift and lower. Keep that space, keep lengthening through the leg, lengthening through the body. Don't let it lift too much, but keep it active. We're going to do 12 of these. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1 for luck, 11 and 12. And then bring that down into oyster, heels connected, pelvis forward, and lift. So the pelvis stays square, it hits one on top of the other. Engage your bum as you lift that up. Four more. And then I want you to bring that, allow the hips to rock back and send the knee up to the ceiling. You're going to straighten that leg out and bend. You'll be able to feel this in the hip flexors running through the front of the leg. It should give you an indication of where this is working and how this will help you pull that pelvis up and into alignment by strengthening this part. One more. And another for luck. And let's come up. And we're just going to come into a side bend, stretch out that side, down to the hips. Keep your bum down on the mat and over. Give that full side a stretch. Exhaling over. And exhale to the other side. If your pelvis is down for this, keep it down and you will feel that stretch come further down the body, just at the area that you have been working. If not, you'll feel it a little bit higher up, probably because it's a bit tight. And one more. And let's come around to the other side. So, same start position. Just have your head on your arm. I've got my mic, so I won't put it down. Legs in a diamond position. And you're going to extend that top leg out, keep it parallel. Hips are stacked. And circle forward, down, back, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. And keep circling. Keep length in the body. Don't let your hip roll backwards or forward. Just revolving at the joint. And then one more this direction, and let's change the other way. Then hover that leg, push out the heel, and lift and lower. You need to give it a rub. Do so. Let's see if you can do it mid-set. Three more of these. And another for luck. And then let's bring that into oyster and pelvis square to the camera. Lifting up, keeping the hips stacked, one on top of the other. I'd recommend that you do this set of exercises once a day to get used to it. They're hard right at the start. A lot of people do not get through this without stopping. That's okay. This will help you strengthen it up, and you're going to need this hip strength to keep that pelvis in alignment, to keep stable as you're moving, to alleviate that back pain. It's a really important set. And then bring that knee down and up, pointing to the ceiling, stretching through the knee. If you haven't got that knee pointed to the ceiling, it's okay. It's because you'll have restriction in that flexibility. Again, doing this exercise helps you overcome that long term. One more. And then bring that down. Come into the stretch or mermaid. And that's over the side. Keep your bum on the mat. Let that stretch through. And then over to the other side. Check your alignment on this. Make sure you're not dropping the chin forward. And last one. And arms down. Well done. Really crucial video. Bookmark this one. Get it done every day. These are the ones that are going to really help build that hip strength. I'll be back tomorrow with more stability exercises. Have a great day. Bye.